So it's been brought to my attention by a dear friend that my glasses are crooked. I don't. Oh wait. This is how it would look not crooked, but I can't. It pops back in. This is just how my nose bridge is like on my head. So I got this book for Christmas called The Proximity Principle. One of the big things that focuses in the first couple chapters at least is finding like a mentor or expert that is doing what you want to do. And for me, will always be Peter McKinnon. His style, where he has like a truth that he wants to talk about, but he like incorporates it in like a vlog format kind of. And he usually brings it back to some kind of lesson or thought-provoking narrative or whatever. And that's kind of the style I want to go after. Anyways, I need to like get out of this room. I've been sitting in here for too long. I need to go work out or something. Go back inside. So yeah, I got a pretty late start to the day. You pretty much saw everything I did today other than a dog walk and eating food multiple times. But anyways, I digress. Let me just bring you back to what I wanted to talk to you about. Basically this never-ending monologue, an internal monologue of self-doubt and like negative self-talk, which I struggle with a lot. One way I'm able to combat that is this, like talking to a camera, where I feel like I'm genuinely connecting with you. I think I'm gonna just do a self-portrait. I've gotten pretty good at taking self-portraits, so I'm just gonna kind of take you along with just kind of how I do that. And so the premise of this self-portrait is gonna be basically just how I'm feeling inside, the self-doubt creeping in, and the motivation that comes and goes that that we all face, I feel like, but for each of us, it feels like the end of the world. You look back on certain things that you were struggling with or it felt like such a big deal at the time. And when you look back, you're like, that maybe wasn't as big of a deal as I thought it was going to be. And knowing that at any point in my future, I will be able to deal with whatever comes because I always have, And it's really true. Like Eckhart Tolle talks about, the present being the only thing that ever exists. It's the only thing that has ever existed and the only thing that will ever exist. We can only see time as linear, right? So like technically I have a past, but the past that happened to me in the present moment, and every moment in my past happened to me as it came. And that's super trippy to think about, but it gives me confidence knowing that in the future I will deal with whatever happens to the best of my ability. And I'll come out on top because I always do. And I'm here. It's 2021. I'm live. So, here's what we're working with. I'm going to have a bunch of Postit Notes just like spread out all over just this whole area. And I'm going to be sitting in that chair. Since I want the picture to be kind of like ominous and like wide and make the person seem like small and like helpless, I guess. I want the angle to be down and like wider, so I just need a wider lens. So I'm not getting the exact camera angle I want. Basically, like this tripod just isn't tall enough, and I want the back legs to be taller so I can angle the camera down. Help. Now I'm going to add these Post-it notes. I'm going to write a bunch of things that are kind of like some of the things that are going on in my head, and I'm just going to plaster them all over the wall here. This is going to be a great photo, I think. To anyone who's struggling with negative self-talk and just endless thought loops, just remember that you can literally recalibrate your brain. You can do that with journaling and positive affirmations and stuff like that. and finding ways and avenues of expressing yourself, I think that's a great way to kind of like live with the internal monologue. I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know if we ever will. That's something I've struggled with my whole life, and I'm thinking of ways to cope, and that's kind of why I started this YouTube channel. So yeah, shit, drop a like on this video and please subscribe. I'd love to have you on board, man. Peace.